Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Christopher Sanchez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Tim Anderson stands in here, takes ball one low. Inside, just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that clips the inside corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And first offering is fouled off. Sanchez, a 6'1 lefty. He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 out, space is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, our starting pitcher in this one, A.J. Puck. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a pitch. Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Swings on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
1 out, bases empty. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. The pitch. Up the middle. Merrifield to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
First pitch just misses. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. The pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
1 ball, no strike.
That one fouled off. And a 1-1. That clips the corner. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Miami, Jacob Berry. Slider clips the zone. Two outs. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. One left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Schwarber out of the play.
That is good. The third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Off the plate inside. Ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And now the lefty in there. And so now 1-2. Down the line. And that will drop foul. And a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. It's gone over the left field wall. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So one out, nobody on. So here's the Phillies DH, Edmundo Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air right field. Berry sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
It's a good take.
One ball, two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. On to the third inning. Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis Arraez.
Sanchez back to work. Inside, just missed. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And now the DH, Jesus Sanchez. 2 hits and 5 at bats last night. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Tim Anderson. Grounded out his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Arraez, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground. And foul ball. And a pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses outside. 3-1. Kicks and deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball to the right side. Fired fires to second for one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And he deals right through there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside. 1-2 the count. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. And that's ball 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. This to third. On to first. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's to third. Berger. Jump throw across his body. He's in there.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Trey Turner. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Man at first, one away. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 down.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That clips the corner. Snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. Got one out to right. Berry settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Josh Bell. A wind in the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Bell, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That just misses. 1-1. The other way, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger, 0 for 1 so far. A little bit low. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Bell leads off second with nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one there.
1-0.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Jacob Berry digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that one missing low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Arias now at the plate, and that's in the dirt. And that is ball one. First and second, 2 down. Off the plate, and now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Jesus Sanchez to bat next. There's a strike, and it's 3-1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he chases that one. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom 4, and now here is Harper.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And here it comes. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's a 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Two now. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That's a little bit low. Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's gone. He'll take the trot around the bases. His 23rd of the year, and they add a pair. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. First pitch misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. The pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side. Throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Sosa batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The batter, the catcher, JT.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fought off foul. Here's your 1. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike right there.
1 and 2.
2 outs. And another ball.
2 and 2.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. As the lefty gets to work. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Tim Anderson.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Clips the corner, 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. That one's in there. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Bounced up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Weathers, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Nardi also throwing. And a pitch. Swings over the top of that one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Reached on an infield single his first time. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. Out to center, moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Trey Turner down. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
0-1 now. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Top 6, and now for the Marlins, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
The wind to the pitch. On the ground, right side. Merrifield. gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The third baseman, Jake Berger.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Berger. 1 for 2. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That's a strike. That one fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. And that's outside. The Phillies up by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it, tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. At the plate, Bryce Harper. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. To the right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Way inside. Hard Fired on the ground to first. Bell takes it himself, and the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and the score stays 3-1. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Sanchez back to work. Just missed. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jeff Hoffman up and throwing. Nelson getting loose as well. Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And up next for Miami, Jacob Berry. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, and he can't hang on. Schwarber fires it in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Christopher Sanchez out of the game, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He comes on for the 35th time this year. So up next, Luis Arias. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That's outside. Going to count 1-2. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. First and second here, no outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
2 on, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. That's in there. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The Fish down by a pair here in the second game of the series. Comes up empty.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. So the tying run at second. Hawks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The shortstop takes a ball. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chisholm over at second. Berry on at first with 2 down.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Marlins strand a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. JT Jaguar.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
The designated hitter. And Sosa.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Jaguar goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. That's a slider for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. The punch out there, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
JT Realmuto steps in. This one popped up right side. Bell under it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Johan.
Here's the left fielder, Johan Rojas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Two outs. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the right-hander deals, and it's even up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 3.
De La Cruz.
And he deals. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Nelson warming up as well. Right-handed reliever. Late that time, it's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just misses with that one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Went away on the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Late on that fastball. Hoffman is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And now the 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 3-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Now a chance for Jake Berger. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch. When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good.
Fastball for letters, frozen for strike 3. Now the catcher up to hit, Nick Fortes. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul straight back. That's inside. Jazz Chisholm Jr. next to hit for the Marlins. Righty delivers. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Marlins get one back thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Andrew Nardi.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. In the air to left center. On the move. He's got it. And that ends the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Alvarado.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike one. The middle, and that one finds its way through, and the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Tyler Fitzgerald. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jacob Berry. Puts a bunt down. Merrifield. Off balance throw in time. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
He's 2 outs away. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. In for a strike. 1-2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
3-2 the final score. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners.
MLB Season 8 2024 Game 8-2. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
For joining us here this evening, we remind you to please drive home safely.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 8-2 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. Game 8-2. Miami Marlins 3-8-4-3 Philadelphia Phillies 5-2-2-9. Game 8-2 Los Angeles Dodgers 3 San Francisco Giants 5 final. Game 8-2 Oakland Athletics Arizona Diamondbacks 4 final. Game 8-2 Oakland Athletics 9 Arizona Diamondbacks 4 final.